What's good, YouTube? Dmgaming here, guys. Let me get this bought up for y'all right here. Let's make this a little bit smaller. Sorry, should have already done that. But I want to talk about the DLC, of course, for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. And first of all, let's go through these HD images that they have for us. Frieza getting punched, and that's a glove. So that's probably Vegeta. Okay. You see Frieza and Vegeta fighting again there. That backdrop, the dark sky, that water looks awesome, by the way. I don't know. Side note right there. And then, of course, Goku pulling off his Godspeed fist where he's attacking multiple enemies. And from what we read in the V-Jump scans, when he does this, it draws them close enough and he finishes with a Kamehameha wave. And there are hundreds. And we saw the scans that show the number. It was like 500 of them. Now, one thing that I do wish that they did in the scans was show the character levels and stuff like that. I get they're just trying to show off the game, but still. Now, I'm wondering, is this Goku them doing the Kamehameha wave? I hope they add this finisher to the game because I really like, well, I hope this is whenever you perform an ultimate attack. I like to see this in Dragon Ball whenever they finished off enemies, how you'd have that bright glare and they just vaporize them. I really like seeing that. And then this is showing off the new Z combos, which they already have those in the game, but they're improving them. They're improving them in reference to the Hordes battle. And what I'm thinking is, guys, they're listening to some of the stuff that the feedback, because one thing that I talked about a while back was that they needed to buff the Z combos because they're too weak. And it seems like that's exactly what they've done. Now, I don't know how it's going to work out. Their attacks are the same, but I think they do a lot more damage and a bigger area of effect kind of thing. Think whenever Goku and Vegeta or any of them fire a blast individually, it's not that big. Whenever they fire it together, it combines into one big blast. And I think that's exactly what we're going to get with these new Z combos. And then you see Android 18, Krillin, and Piccolo about to do theirs. Now, one thing is that Android 18's attack is normally I think it's a physical attack where she slaps you. So it's interesting that looks like she's going to get ready to fire some kind of ki blast. Now, people are wondering, why is Krillin wearing this? And I know people are jumping the gun saying character customization is in the game, but I've covered that in a previous video, guys. Frieza wore this during the Fukatsu no F. So it's very, very possible that even though Gohan is pictured here in this outfit, we could still end up with Tracksuit Gohan, although I don't think we will. I think, you know, people may ask why they gave Krillin this outfit and didn't give Gohan the tracksuit outfit. It could very easily be explained that Tracksuit Gohan was pretty darn weak, and he didn't even transform into Ultimate Gohan. So by putting Tracksuit Gohan in the game, it would actually be a step back for Gohan, if that makes sense. Now, I know people are going to say, well, we don't care. They could have still given us the outfit at least. I get what you're saying, but understand where I'm coming from as well. So take that right there with a grain of salt, because Android 18 is wearing her post-Boo outfit here. And I think that if character clothing customization was in the game, we would have seen some different stuff, maybe a different uniform from 18, possibly a different uniform for Gohan. Not really, because that's all Gohan ever wore. Same thing with Goten and Trunks. So I don't know. I think that's something they would have talked about as well, but you never know. There still could be some surprises on the way, but I think they did this because this takes place in the DLC, so you know, maybe they just gave Krillin the throwback uniform. I don't think it leads to character customization. And then of course, Vegeta punching Frieza right there. Now, reading the scans or reading what it says here doesn't say much of anything that we don't already know. A New Power Awakens Part 2, the new DLC of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, will enrich the game with new horde battles of the Z Warriors against the Frieza Force. Frieza and his squad are attacking the Earth. Be ready to fight a multitude of foes, eager to wreck you. Z Warriors will be able to combine their attacks for a super powerful blow through new Z combinations. That is so awesome. New Power Awakens Part 2 can only be acquired by purchasing Season Pass or a new Power Awakened set bundle. And that's what I was telling you. They're going to combine those two. We also know they're going to combine the two DLCs in a sense, because in the V-Jump scans, they talked about fighting Beerus and Frieza at a more powerful level after you complete the DLC. Now, something I want to jump to really fast, and that is this last article that they talked about. And down here, remember we speculated about this. Where is it at? With his new ability transforming into Golden Frieza, he will bash opponents, devastate new attacks, push control over God Key. Their brand new form with a set of new fighting techniques. I don't think that's the second one. I thought we had another one. I think there's 3 articles on. Yes, there is. This one right here. This is the first one. This is the one here. Right here at the bottom. It says Goku and Vegeta will benefit from mastering God's Key and unlock the ability to transform into Super Saiyan God. Super Saiyan, Ultimate Vanish, Ultrasonic Fist, Ultimate Kamehameha, or Ultimate Gallic Gun. Many new destructive fighting techniques will be available to Earth's heroes. Y'all remember whenever we very first heard this, we thought that it was, well, I speculated that it was in reference to just Goku and Vegeta. But apparently, guys, with the new Z combos, this applies to everybody. So that is your confirmation on that. Some of y'all did speculate that the other guys would be getting new techniques, and technically they're not, because they're still the same, but they're changing up the Z combos. So, and the beautiful thing about the Z combos with according to the Rakucha leagues, is that they'll be the same across the board, not just during Horde's battle, but they've revamped it across the board. So we're gonna wait till the game comes out, the DLC comes out, to see that for sure. But I thought that was very interesting. Now, another thing that I want to touch on is the battle with Frieza and Beerus once you complete DLC 2. This can be a good thing and a bad thing. I'm gonna tell you how they're gonna make this a good thing. By the way, guys, you know, if they make this a good thing, the way that they make this a good thing is simply this. If they make Beerus to where he does the same attacks that he did in DLC 1, but just makes him stronger, it's gonna be a failure. Okay, Bandai Namco, I know it may be too late. CyberConnect 2 may be too late to do this, but you have to give Beerus some more attacks. You see what I'm saying? The same way y'all improved our attacks, the same way you improved Z combos, and I know Frieza's gonna bring some new elements for attacking in the DLC as well. You have to change up Beerus's fighting. And if you don't add attacks, the least that you can do is make his fights more random. Make the boss fights more random. Because, and I get it, because Goku, whenever they fighting, everybody has a fighting style. That's one thing that Goku did whenever he fought Frieza. I mean, with Cell, with Gohan, he wanted Gohan to see Cell's fighting style, because it's the same, you know. And Goku, oftentimes throughout the anime and manga, he found openings in the enemy's attacks. Why? Because they would essentially do the same stuff in a way over and over. He'd figure it out. You see what I'm saying? So I get it by them. Now, if they didn't change it up, that's just the route that they're going with that. However, for the sake of the game, for the sake of difficulty, make it more random. You know what I'm saying? When they surge, you know exactly what they're gonna do when they're gonna do it, you know, and you know when they're gonna surge. You know what I'm saying? Change it up some. You know, Beerus does the tracking balls, the purple balls, and then he does the big Kakai and all that. You know, mix it up, because if Beerus attacks this, if he doesn't have any new attacks to overcome, it's not going to be that hard beating him, because we know how to get through the purple tracking orbs. We know how to get through his destructive ball, and we know how to get through his charge attack. You see what I'm saying? So making him more powerful or making him hit harder is not the answer to making him more stronger or more powerful. Y'all need to add new attacks and randomize his attacking sequence so that it's harder to predict. You get what I'm saying? And the reason why I picked out Krillin right here, this is another scan previously where we have Piccolo doing this sub quest here. And yes, he's gonna have to fight some Frieza henchmen in this as well. And we saw it in the V-Jump as well, where they was doing Hordes mode or whatever. But this could explain why Krillin has the gi that he has, is because, guys, this is taking place during Fukasu no F. And like I said, I know people gonna complain about Gohan's tracksuit. It is what it is. They may surprise us, put it in the game. I don't know. Honestly, I really don't care. Another thing is this here, that I don't know if we even train on Beerus and Whis' planet, guys. Now, I speculated that we could, but we have not seen a single scan where Goku and Vegeta are actually training. This is from a cutscene animation, okay? Now, I think that it's a good chance that we could, simply because Beerus is going to get a power-up in this DLC as well, so there's going to be some need to go back to Beerus and Whis' planet. But I'm curious as to why they're not showing off the training with Beerus and Whis. Now, and then the last thing I want to finish with is the character level, because if we are training against Beerus and Whis again, and we actually get to do it instead of it just being a cutscene, and if Beerus and Frieza are going to be powered up even more in the DLC, which means Beerus would have to be past level 250, either that or they just make him stronger physically without raising his character level, then it could be that we could potentially get a new character level increase as well. And by training more, we get a different kind of upgrade, maybe Whis training clothes or something, an item we can use that give us more power, okay? There's still some details that they haven't talked about, guys. They're not going to give away everything. They didn't give away everything in the first DLC. You know, we knew that we would get the little tinctures, but we didn't know what they did. You see what I'm saying? Until they came out, and then we even had more of them that gave bigger boosts. So, guys, like the video, man. Don't cost nothing. Don't be stingy. Hit the like button or something. You know, I don't know, man. You know what? I'm not gonna do nothing to you. Just hit the like button. I might be at your door tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I got for right now. Y'all have the best day that you can. Till next time, thanks for watching. Peace.